June 23rd of every year is a significant day worldwide. It is a day set aside by the United Nations to mark International Widows' Day, which is aimed at raising awareness of the violation of human rights that widows suffer in many countries following the death of their spouses. According to the United Nations, in many countries with traditional societies, women find themselves left in poverty when their husband dies. In some countries, these women find themselves denied inheritance and land rights. They are evicted from their homes, ostracized and abused. The children of widows also often find themselves affected, withdrawn from school, and more vulnerable to abuse amidst other social vices. In commemoration of International Widows' Day, the Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation, a prominent non-governmental organization in Nigeria, has taken the challenge wholeheartedly by putting smiles on the faces of hundreds of widows across Nigeria. On 27th June 2024, as part of its empowerment program, the organization reached out to 35 beneficiaries at the HMV Hall, Anthony Village, Idiroko in Lagos State. They were given empowerment tools such as deep freezers, sewing machines, grinding machines, and cash in order to make life more meaningful to them.
Area kan tí a mójútó púpọ̀ òun ni kádàrá kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tí ọkọ ò bá sí láyé mọ́.
Speaking during the presentation, the executive director of Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation, Mr. Sulaiman Olagunju, said the foundation found it a point of duty as ordained by Allah in His book. He explained that the distribution of empowerment items is currently going on in over 13 states of the country as a way of showing the empathy it has for widows' welfare and well-being.
This is the day set aside to take care of the widows in our community. As far as Zakat Foundation is concerned, we have a whole department that we call Widow and Orphan Support Department. The aim of this department is to look at the need of the widow immediately the exit of their beloved ones. So to identify what will that widow need. Our services include counseling. We counsel them on the situation at hand. We equally look at their various needs and try to provide those needs as much as we can. The association whereby we ask some of them to go for training. We pay for this training. After the training, we provide them with equipment and the cash to commence the business that they have learned. We association whereby all they need is cash. We do. And we even go to the extent of counseling them, encourage them to remarry.
Speaking on the cost of empowering the widows, Olagunju said the foundation has spent close to 30 million naira across the states of the federation. It therefore gave reasons why the distribution of the tools was decentralized.
Monetary value of today's disbursement is running to about 30 million across several states in the country. This is Lagos area where we are doing about 7.5 million. We have other branches of ours doing similar thing. We don't want widows to travel long distance to enjoy the services that we are providing. And that's why in other branches like Oyo, Ogun, Osun, Abuja, etc., they are equally having a similar program going on like this.
The foundation, in addition, gave beneficiaries pet talk on their health management and financial intelligence.
So kí ni cholera yìí? Wọ́n ní cholera yìí, wọ́n ní àìsàn tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn máa yàgbẹ́ gburu, àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gburu ni tó máa ń sábà pààyàn láàrin wákàtí. Wọ́n ní àìsàn yìí, àìsàn àwọn aláìní, àwọn atẹ́wọ́gbọrẹ bí irú àwọn ibi tó yẹ pé wọn ò ní omi tó dáa mu àbí àwùjọ wọn àbí àyíká wọn máa ń sábà dọ̀tí bóyá máa ń yàgbẹ́ sínú gọ́tà wọ́n máa ń yàgbẹ́ sínú kànga gbogbo àwọn yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀ má ṣáà ń dàpọ̀ àbí wọ́n máa ń dalé ilẹ̀ káàkiri gbogbo títì àbí ibi tó ti ń pọnmi náà ilé ilẹ̀ wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ àti àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń fà á nìyẹn.
On receiving the tools, beneficiaries were thankful to Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation and its donors for remembering them for good. Some of them told Clear TV how the tools they just received would help alleviate their sufferings of many years.
Mo ń ta ọjà mineral nǹkan tútù sá mineral bottle water pure water ó ní mò ń tà. Wọ́n fún mi ní deep freezer lẹ́nìí Zakat and Sadaqat Foundation mo dúpẹ́ gidigidi lọ́wọ́ yín ilé àtọ̀nà yín kò ní dàrú ní agbára ní ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ ó máa lékún ní àlàáfíà àrísìkí àtohun mèremère àtẹ̀yìn àti ìdílé yín mo dúpẹ́ gidigidi lọ́wọ́ yín o torí pé n tó ń jẹ mí níyà láti rí fi ṣe ọrọ̀ ajé tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ́fà gidi lórí ẹ̀ láti fi gbọ́ bùkátà lórí àwọn ọmọ mi mo dúpẹ́ gidi ilé àtọ̀nà yín ò ní bàjẹ́.
kan tí ẹ ṣe ń bí nǹkan ọ̀dùnnú lẹ ṣe ń bí ní ọjọ́ tèmi mi ò lérò pé irú nǹkan tí tẹ ṣe ń bí lénìí nípa ríran àwọn opó àti àwọn aláìní lọ́wọ́ tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe ń bí lénìí tí wọ́n bá sọ pé irú nǹkan báyìí máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ mi ò believe nísìnyí mo ṣe mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ àánú wà fún wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí kólúwa dẹ̀ túbọ̀ lọ́rẹ̀ ẹ̀mí gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó bá ń ṣe àánú kí àánú Ọlọ́run ọba àti ìtẹ́ kó má fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Fatima Abiodun Bello ní ọjọ́ ti tèní yìí òun ní deep freezer ni wọ́n fún mi láti fi ṣe ìtẹ̀síwájú oríire àti ọlà àti fi ṣe ìtọ́jú àwọn ọ̀kẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run bá fún mi.
Ẹ̀rọ ọlọ́ta ni wọ́n fún mi lónìí ẹ̀rọ ọlọ́ta tí màá fi máa lọ ata ni wọ́n fún mi Ọlọ́run á bá mi dùn iléeṣẹ́ yìí nínú lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo nǹkan tán bá ń dáwọ́lé á máa já sí rere lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo iṣẹ́ wọn kò ní dàrú lágbára Ọlọ́run ibi ìbàyà á máa ròkè á máa lọ bí gíga nítorí inú mi dùn ayọ̀ mi kún pé èmi náà tún máa fẹ̀rọ yìí lọ tí wọ́n bá gbé nǹkan wá máa ní èmi ò lè lọ ògì o torí agbára tí agbára rẹ̀ bá dé owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi ò lè kà bọ̀tí nísìnyí mo inú mi dùn kọ́dà mo ti ń sọ mọ́ ní màá máa lọ ògì màá máa lọ èlùbọ́ ìyẹn wà separate màá máa fi kejì lọ ata mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wọ́n dùn wá nínú ni Ọlọ́run ní bàdùnnú wọn jẹ́.
The organizers and invited facilitators also talked about the significance of the empowerment program in the society, while thanking donors whose contributions have helped touch lives across the country. They urged the support of more donors in order to be able to reach out to more widows.
Yes. Widows are human beings like us. So the only difference is that they lost their loved ones. So widows are women, and women have some fundamental rights in the society. So widows are those that also ensure that the society is built well, because they are females, and they said when you train a woman, you have trained a nation. So in that wise, widows are those that also contribute to democracy as well. There are many women in the world, which the widows too are part of it. So if widows are empowered and their dignity is restored, they are okay, then definitely they will contribute more to the society at large.
I mean, faith-based organizations have come up to take up the challenge that should have been sorted by the government, because this program, definitely economic empowerment it is, will definitely empower women, particularly the widows that ordinarily would have been at the mercy of maybe family members, unkind family members, or at the whims and caprices of, the wicked portions of the society. At least with this, they can provide for themselves and their children, and that definitely would help stem the tide of vices that most children, get into in the society.
It's an injunction from Almighty Allah that we should take care of the widows and orphans. And the more you do for them, the better will be for you too on whatever you are doing. So my advice is that everybody should join hands together to assist widow in our society so that everybody will live happily.